Greetings. Today the moon goes into Leo. So remember, the moon is the mood of the day, and we've had the moon in Cancer over the weekend. So focusing on emotions, needs, self-care, how we need to take care of ourselves, and really feeling things inside with the shift of the moon into Leo. Today at 9 a.m. Pacific time, we shift into moving what we've been feeling inside outward into self-expression. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Monday, February 10th. So the moon shifts into Leo. We are heading toward the Wednesday full moon. And with that upcoming full moon that will be in Leo, we will have something revealed to us related to our intentions, what we've been working on, what we've been calling in or asking for or seeking help or guidance with. So that full moon helps to reflect something back to us that we need to see. It helps to reveal some information that's going to help us move forward if we are paying attention. And as the moon enters Leo, it immediately opposes Pluto at 2 degrees Aquarius. So just takes the moon a few hours to get to that Pluto opposition once it enters Leo. And we have then the energy of Pluto being activated as well. Pluto is this bigger picture energy, what's happening in the background, because it lasts for many years, even a couple of decades. We will have Pluto in Aquarius, so it's not activated all the time. It's there in the background, reminding us about how we are transforming related to our authenticity, our uniqueness, our ability to work together to create a better future. And with the moon opposing Pluto, we get that coming up a little bit more in our daily lives. So the Leo moon wants expression. It wants to create, to shine, to be seen, to be heard. So putting what you've been feeling over the weekend with the Cancer moon, putting that into something you can share, a form that you can convey your feelings through. So that might be the ability to talk to someone, tell them what you're feeling and experiencing, right? Having that experience of being heard in what you're noticing for yourself. It could also be working on a creative project, putting that energy outward, moving it outward by doing art, singing, dancing, maybe just dancing in your kitchen. That Leo energy wants to move. It wants to move something and share it and express it. And so whether that is something you need to share with someone else and be seen in, or whether it's something you just need to move through your body and get out there, get it to move through you, that Leo fire sign comes after the Cancer water sign and brings the energy that's been moving on the inside to be shared outwardly. So this bigger picture energy of Pluto in Aquarius is about how we are transforming in our power. Pluto is about power. It's about truth. And there is, when we remember that everything that's happening in the world, no matter how we experience it or view it or what our beliefs are about what's going on, it is inviting us to step into more of who we are. And how we respond to that invitation is up to each person. So we can resist the invitation to evolve, the invitation to learn and grow. We could say, no, thank you. I don't want to change. I like it just the way it is. Thank you very much. I'm going to stay right here. Which, by the way, gives you a certain kind of comfort, because when you when you stay where you are, you know how things work. You might feel like you have more control, but the invitation here is to learn and grow and evolve and discover things about yourself, ultimately, that you need to discover in order to continue this journey of life and stepping more fully into your life purpose, feeling like you are on a healing journey. So that healing journey requires change. And that is what Pluto in Aquarius is reminding us, that whatever you thought might need some updating, where you thought things were just a certain way, or your understanding of what was happening was very something you were comfortable with, right? You knew how things worked, you know how they work, and it just feels like that's the way it is. Well, this Pluto in Aquarius energy is saying we all need to look at what we think, why we think that, and open to the new avenues of thinking that are available to us. So some light bulb moments as we go through this Pluto in Aquarius background energy that could bring some light bulb moments in terms of things you weren't aware of or things you didn't see a certain way before. That is part of what the invitation is of this energy. And all astrology, in the way that I practice astrology, it's all an invitation to step up and become more of what it is, become more and do more of what it is here we are here to do. So we've got this opportunity to learn new things, but also to connect with where our place of empowerment is. What is that for you? And especially with this Leo moon here for the next couple of days, thinking about what that looks like for you, how you connect with it, where it awakens your self-knowledge or your connection to what feels important and valuable in the world. So I would encourage you to connect with what is a principle, what is something that feels like it conveys a deeper truth to you. Now, that could be a quote from someone you admire, a leader in the world. It could be something from a poem that speaks to you, speaks to your heart, reminds you of the truth. It could be music lyrics from any genre, right? Anything that speaks to you, that awakens you, that reminds you of that deeper truth. This is the time to connect with those places where you find meaning and truth, and let that guide you into what it is you are here to discover and how you are being invited to learn and grow and evolve and change, because our willingness to change is what brings us forward into new experiences and new discoveries about what we're capable of, which is the way I view it, really what this life is all about. Yesterday, I shared in depth about the energy of this week's full moon, so definitely check that out if you missed it. Lots of good tidbits there in terms of the bigger picture of change, what's going on in the collective, and how to think about it and your own role within change. And again, we're being invited to respond. So some ideas on how you can think about that and what it looks like and means for you. It doesn't have to be hard. In fact, it's better when you relax into where it feels easier, right? So there is this feeling of I have to do something. I have to fix something, again, whatever your beliefs are or whatever. It's like it's this feeling of urgency. And so I would encourage you to remember that you are a human being. You are designed to respond, not to react, and to take a deep breath. Remember who you are. connect with others so that you can take action from a place of being grounded and of knowing what's important to you, and not reacting from a place of being defensive or frightened, but acting from a place of being empowered and creative and participating in being part of the solution of whatever that is speaking to you. So thanks for being here. I'm Marina Orms. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. Hit subscribe to follow me for daily astrological self-care videos and more. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.